fantastic. The other day I got in an argument with my girlfriend, right? She likes watching the Oprah Winfrey Show, and I love to watch her watch the Oprah Show. And then I wait for Oprah to say something that I don't agree with, and then I take it out on my girlfriend because I'm an asshole. So Oprah brings out this guest. She gives her this huge intro. She's been on this, she's been on that, and she does the most difficult job on the planet. She's the mother. So immediately I look at my girlfriend. I'm like, really? Being a mom is the most difficult job on the planet? How many mothers died on ice road truckers last season? Any moms get washed overboard on Deadliest Catch? I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but what would you rather have as a job? You want to scoop scallops off the bottom of the ocean, catching that lobster trap to the back of your head? Or do you want to hang in the sunshine with a couple of rugrats? You'd send them to bed anytime you want and some trumped up charges because you want to have a drink and watch The Price is Right. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it is the most difficult job. I mean, I thought roofing in the middle of July as a redhead, you know? I thought that was a difficult job. I really did. I thought it was difficult. But evidently, these mothers, they're bending over at the waist, putting DVDs into DVD players, going to war, pinned down by a sniper. What a joke! You ever burp a baby and forget the...
Fair. Because what people don't like to talk about is that motherhood is hard, but it is not as hard as the jobs he just said. They're just not as hard. Washing the laundry, doing the dishes, cleaning up after them. It's tiring and it can be a lot of sleep deprivation. That's why you're supposed to, deal with a husband. Like, being a mom is hard, but I feel like after the age of 4 or 5, especially now that, I've worked with children, like, you put on a movie, they're chilling. They're not doing much. After you help them with some homework, gives them something to eat, they're chilling. I've been seeing the construction workers in Manhattan going hard, drilling, moving the freaking tractor trucks, working the crane, lifting up glass. I saw one guy lifting like 2 freaking, I don't even know how to describe it, like tombstones. I said tombstones. 2 cement blocks, just a lot of labor. And yes, motherhood is a lot of like running after little kids and they're talking a lot and then they're hungry and then they're sad and then they need to be changed and all these different things. It's a lot of stuff. Both are hard jobs, but if someone could choose one over the other, a lot of people would choose motherhood. They would rather be inside the house making sure Tommy had his chicken nuggets and he's watching his Curious George comfortably. To be fair.
You ever burp a baby and forget to put that towel up there? There's another shirt you gotta wash. Oh, lift with your knees and put it in that machine that does it for you. Dude, any job you can do in your pajamas is not difficult. It isn't. I'm sure it's... Yeah, to hell with these mothers. Watching cartoons, taking naps. Look, I'm messing around, but come on. I know it's a difficult job, but the most difficult job on the whole planet. Remember when Saddam lit the oil fields on fire and those poor bastards had to go put them out? 4,000 degrees. Walking in with your little asbestos shield, just walking into flames. You want to do that or watch Bob the Builder again? I mean, be honest with yourself. I got a dog recently. I did. I went down to the pound. I got one of those free dogs. Yeah, that's how I say it. I don't say I rescued a dog. I hate when people say that. It's like totally obnoxious. It's complete exaggeration. She's a rescue. Yeah, I rescued her. Really? Did you pull her out of a burning building? Did you jump in a river with your clothes still on with no concern for your own safety? Or did you just go down to the pound and get a free dog? Isn't that what you did? Stop acting like you had to take out a couple of guards, crawl in on your elbows using hand signals. Dude, you ever go down to the pound that they're just giving them away? They don't even do a background check. You want him? Get out of here. Who's next? You want a poodle? Come on, you got a perm. It'll be hilarious. Actually, my girlfriend got the dog when I was on the road. I was on the road, she got the dog. Classic girlfriend move, right? That's just a 10 to 15 year commitment. Why would you include me in that decision? What would I need to know?
Why would you do that to somebody? Why would you get someone a pet? It's crazy because I don't agree pets are children at all in the slightest at any form. But it's like they do cost money, especially when you get one of those pets who get sick. I don't understand how people just don't put them to sleep. Like, how you spending $50,000 on diabetes medication for a freaking chihuahua? Like, that could not make sense to me. I heard like there's dogs who be having like certain diseases or like heart problems, stuff like that, and I get it. You know, they're part of the family, they're a family friend. And in some situations, especially if they've been in there a really long time, I get it. You know, you want to keep the dog around. There was even some show I had watched where she spends like, I think $30,000 just on her dog's healthcare. And I'm like, that boy look like he on his last legs. Like, I don't know why you're not putting him to sleep. And I get it. Like, I get it. They're your friend. But at the same time, you are in debt. But yeah, buying a dog for someone, I don't know, that's crazy. Dogs are a commitment, bro. You did not just give me a dog. You did not just gift me a burden. I do not want to be dealing with this four-legged animal that, mind you, needs attention. People have jobs, person.
So we're Skyping. I thought she got one of those little shit dogs, you know? Like a Yorkshire Terrier or something you could punt across the room if it got out of line, right? Something you could take your day out on. You know what I'm saying? And so we're Skyping. I go, let me see it. So she pans around, and I think I'm going to see, you know, some little Chihuahua, whatever the hell those dogs are. I'm immediately staring at like this hellhound, this just massive dog, and I start freaking out. I'm like, is that a pit bull?
Like,
Please tell me you didn't get a pit bull. She's like, it's not a pit bull, it's a mix. Mix with what? Another pit bull? Look at that thing. Looks like it's been doing pull-ups its entire life. Its front paws were still taped up, it's shadow boxing. It's got a teardrop tattoo. It's a pit bull. What more do you need to see? Oh, it gets worse. Her and a friend actually didn't get it down at the pound. They found it by the Los Angeles River. Yeah, this thing was the real deal.
No. Who? You give me a dog that you found that could have disease? Girl, break up with them. New York City, you see some, you say some, but you also leave some. You leave the thing alone. Why would you bring me a dog that you found? That is so stupid. You found a dog by a river and you brought it into my house? That's crazy.
Real deal. She's sitting there going, it was out there for 10 days. Don't you think that's sad?
How do you know it was out there for 10 days? Were you watching it?
No, it's scary. Because judging by its physique, it got plenty of protein over the last week and a half. It wasn't eating nuts and berries, all right? It was choking out joggers. It was twisting heads off of rabbits. You brought a murderer into the house. You just rescue an alligator while you're at it. Stick it under the bed, add to the excitement. You know what's great, though? I fell in love with the dog. Absolutely love this dog, and I'm totally sold on the breed. And I know a lot of people don't like pit bulls because they ate a couple of kids. I understand that. I'm telling you, you owe it to yourself at some point in your life to walk down the street with a pit bull. You gotta do it. It's tremendous. People just get out of the way. 3-4 blocks away, they see me coming. They immediately start crossing the street. I love it. I feel like a king. I don't know why black people complain about that. I love having the whole side of the street to myself. It's awesome. Yeah. Black people have no idea how difficult it is as a white man to have to walk down the street every half a block, have frivolous conversations about the weather. Oh, man, I think it is gonna rain. Why? Why do we have to have this conversation? No, it's tremendous. I like the respect. Look at me. My whole life, I've looked like Ron Howard. You realize that? My whole life, I've been mugged repeatedly. I've never had any street cred whatsoever. The second they see this 4-legged P90X body coming down the street, that's it. It's the best dog on the planet. You gotta get a pit bull. I'm telling you, man. It's like a gun you can pet. Get 2 of them. Come down, you're just strapped. All of a sudden, there's no line at the ATM. It's just the whole world opens up for you. All right, let's wrap this up here. I had lunch the other day. I'm a big-time conspiracy theorist. I drive my girlfriend nuts. You know, I think they're about ready to microchip all of us. Yeah, they got this commercial down in the States, you know. You got that commercial up here for Duracell batteries? They're selling batteries, and the commercial is some woman can't find her kid in the park. That's how they're selling batteries. The hell kind of way is that to sell batteries? Do you remember the old commercials? They just show some guy in a rainstorm, has a flat, pulls out a flashlight. Oh, thank God he had Duracell. You can see how wet I'm getting. That was it. Now they're showing this woman she can't find her kid in the park. She's sitting there going, Kevin? Kevin? Has anybody seen Kevin? Sitting there freaking out. Then she pulls out this little device. Beep, 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 beep. And there comes Kevin running out of the woods. And they're like, Duracell batteries. It's like, dude, the hell with the batteries. What was that thing she just took out of her pocket? How did Kevin know to come out of the woods? He didn't have an antenna. His sneakers weren't glowing. What the hell is in Kevin that's connected to